Hey YouTube, welcome back. So, as you know, I've said I like to use Carfax when I'm shopping for a vehicle. So, what I'm wanting to do is show you an example of some of what I'm talking about. So, I like Carfax because I can use these filters over here and narrow down what I want. Like maybe I want to look for stuff that they're rated in as a great value, whether I want a one owner, no accidents or damage, right? And see, it filters, right? So what I want to bring your attention to is this vehicle right here that I came across just browsing around, and it's a 2022 Toyota Corolla. No accidents, one owner, only got 30,000 miles, right? And it's a great price. It really is a great price. So my first thought is, why is this thing not sold yet? And then I go in. Now I know first before I click on this, I know that some of you don't trust Carfax, and rightfully so. Carfax may not show everything, and what I'm going to show you is an example of that. But I do like Carfax, shopping on Carfax, because I can filter out vehicles that have no damage reported. That's not been in an accident. That's not been repaired. That sort of thing. Because anytime a vehicle has been repaired or been in a minor accident, if you ever want, it's fine if you buy that vehicle and it may look fine and it may drive fine. But if you ever go to get rid of that vehicle, they're going to ding you for that. Whether you caused the accident or whether the accident happened under your ownership or not. And they're going to ding you about $500 to $1,000 in value on trade-in. So know that out of the gate that you're losing that value on top of depreciation. So anyway, let me show you what I found on this car. So once again, very low mileage, no accidents or damage, and it's a one owner vehicle. So I already have this pulled up here in this screen. So this is why you have to have an eye of a hawk when you're looking through these pictures on doing your online shopping. So good picture there. The interior looks good. Here's what caught my eye. This right here. So this car has already been in a minor fender bender, but since they didn't repair it, it's not reported on the Carfax. That's why this Carfax is showing no accidents or damage when you can clearly see that this vehicle has some damage. I can't see, I can't tell if it's got any cracks in the bumper, but obviously it's missing paint. So if you're looking, I'm going to see if there's any more. Yes. So I'm going to zoom in here. See, it does look crinkled. Now that's on the surface, but you know, who wants to buy a newer vehicle and it's new to you and it's already crinkled? So what would I recommend in this situation? If you still want it and it's a great value, what I would recommend in that is negotiate either a further reduction in price from the dealer to offset your cost. And what I would honestly do is during your test drive, I would take it to a body shop and get an estimate of what that would cost to fix out of pocket, because and then have the dealership adjust their price accordingly. Now they're probably going to argue that their price is already adjusted for that, but yeah, that's what I would do if you was going to go on with that deal. Otherwise, I wouldn't, like, if this was me, I'm not in the market for one of these. I was just browsing. But so this being, it tells, where is it? So where you're at, like, for me, it's 50 miles for me. So I would personally like save myself the time of even going to look at that thing for the dealer to maybe not negotiate. Then it would be my wasted time, my wasted fuel, and all that. So anyway, I just wanted to make this because I came across that to show you all you know, if you're looking at online, try to comb over these pictures like a hawk, so you don't miss something, or take time out of your day to get all the way to a dealer and end up noticing that there because you didn't pay attention to it in the pictures. And this car is fine on the interior, but since we're in here, give one more minute of your time, and I'll show you another thing that I always look at. Now, this picture doesn't do it justice, but what I try to do is look at the seats. They don't have the seats in this picture, but when I'm looking at the interior pics, like now, I'm looking at these seats. I'm looking to see if I can see any visible stains in this picture or any visible tears. I always look at these side bowstring here and here, and I see if I see any rips, tears, heavy staining there from people dragging their body across that seat, getting in and out. This interior does look fine. This car looks fine overall, except for that one spot on the back bumper. But I definitely wanted to make this to show that sometimes the Carfax can be deceiving to the untrained eye. So anyway, thanks. God bless.